guys, welcome to the newest video. December, I think it's the 3rd. As you'll see behind me, we got 18-wheelers rolling in and out. This one's just sitting here. We're waiting. The owner's running the trucks for us, and they're running into Saline, and he's got 2 trucks. So this one, the other one's on the road, probably coming back by now, and this one's full. I'm waiting. We're hauling out of the bin today. Yesterday, I just felt like there wasn't anything I could vlog. We did a bunch of the stuff that we have already done just the day before, and it's super hard for me to film in the tractor. I'm constantly having to be running it, so it's kind of hard for me to film. I need to get a different mount for my camera so that I can just mount it up inside and you guys can at least see me in the tractor, but we're gonna wait on that. So anyway, we're hauling corn. You saw me just do a quick cleanup in front of the shop. There's a lot of heavy objects there. I'm already winded, and mainly those moldboard plow parts, man, those things are heavy. And the 4020s on our little auger over there. It's not really a little auger, but it's on there, way over there in the distance, and that's waiting for the other truck to come back. We are hopefully going to be running corn today, but we can't run into the bin unless we're not hauling out because of the way the augers work. One auger has to be pulled out while the other one's pushed in. So unless we can figure out a way to get around that, then we will haul in to the bin and I'll haul out at the same time. But once we run out of dry corn, we got to stop anyway. So we may just be hauling out today and not in the fields at all. So I think, first of all, I'm gonna go find something to drink, and then we'll hopefully get back to cleaning. I already cleaned up like welding rods and stuff and sorted them out, so I got a little bit of cleaning done before I turned the camera on. But anyway, let's get a move on. Alright, so we got the blocks all sorted out. Dad's gonna go through those and sort out which ones he wants to keep and which ones to put around the barn. And our next project, we just got the truck out of here. We had to weld something. The steps on the side of the cab got busted yesterday while we were running, so we're fixing that. Uncle Billy's filling the 2nd truck of the day coming out of the bins. 3rd truck total going in today. The first load, or the first 4th load going in today. The first 2 loads were from the field yesterday. So our next project is going to be sorting out all these extension cords right here. I don't think most of them work, so some of them will just be going in the scrap pile. And then we're going to take the garden hose, get this ugly hook off the front of the barn, and we're going to hang up the garden hose in here on the inside. I don't know, we may just take that whole hook and move it around and put it like right in here on the wall, somewhere like that, because we got this 25-foot cord with a triple plug on the end of it, and so if we're doing something in the shop, we can just unwheel it, plug in the end right there, and then use it. It reaches most of the areas in the shop, so that works pretty good. And then yeah, so we're just gonna get this extension cord mess straightened up. We got this area is kind of like our salamander heaters. We got just a sandblaster sitting there because we didn't have anywhere else to put it. Our spigot comes out of the floor right there, and that's empty. That can go somewhere else. And this is like irrigation equipment that we got laying around, and random specialty tools that came off of implements in the past. This one right here is actually for the disc right now, I believe. It's supposed to mount on the disc, but who puts it on there? It ends up just getting lost anyway, so we keep it in here so that at least it gets lost in the shop and not like out in a field or something. Alright, so we got this finished. Both of these cords ended up working, so we're gonna keep them. I'd like to get them hung up somewhere else though. This thing's really ugly sticking out right here, but we got our hose hook brought in. I ended up straightening it out, making it nice looking, so it's nice and straight, and it hangs right over the spigot now. Perfect. Alright everybody, we just, after lunch, we headed out because yesterday we did part of a 30-acre field and finished that up, and we started to finish up a 60-acre field that we had also done some of. And so after lunch we went out and finished up that 60-acre field, so we have one field left. It's 50 acres, 55, 60 acres I think, so we are on the downhill slide of corn harvest this year. Corn's been hauling out all day. We finished that field with our truck and the grain cart, so we have about 700 bushel ready to go in the bin in the morning, and hopefully we'll get that done, and then hopefully we can finish corn tomorrow. I think all we're doing now is rolling everything up in the barn. Grain cart needs fuel in the morning, and there's still, it looks like they're just wrapping up hauling corn, so we're just going to do chores and I think head home. So guys, if you like the video, subscribe and like, and Put in the comments what you thought of the video, whether negative or positive. I want to know so I can make changes and make these videos better. And I will see you guys next time.